But there's another problem. This whole idea that we have. And I've had people say this. Yeah, well, I'm a man of science. And unless these types of things can be proven to me scientifically, then when people say that, I just want to give them a hug. I really do. Because they believe that they're so super intelligent and they're demonstrating their ignorance. I just want to hug them. I just want to put my arm around them and say, listen. I'm telling you this because I'm your friend. Don't ever say that to anybody else. Because you do sound like an idiot. What do you mean? Well, the scientific method. You understand the scientific method? Well, yes. In the scientific method, something has to be observable, measurable, and repeatable. Right? History is not observable, measurable, or repeatable. You don't use the scientific method to prove historical events. So if you say you need scientific evidence for this, you sound like an idiot. You don't use the scientific method to prove historical events. You use the evidentiary method, like you would in a courtroom. So what do? Well, I don't know. You ask about reliability of sources. You ask about the corroboration of sources. You ask about the internal and external evidence that supports these sources. These are the kind of questions that you ask. Who are the witnesses? Are they reliable and trustworthy witnesses? Is this falsifiable? Are there other things that are contradicting this, or are there other things that are confirming this? These are the kind of questions that you ask in the evidentiary method. And when you ask those questions, you come away with things like 3 continents, 3 languages, over 40 authors, most of whom never met one another. They write us 66 volumes. These volumes address hundreds of different subjects and topics and come together in a cohesive unit that tells one redemptive story. And it's written over a period of more than 1,500 years. Therefore, you have corroboration, you have reliability, you have 25,000 archaeological digs related directly to matters discussed in the Bible that have confirmed what we find therein. You have the writings of contemporaries who confirm what we find herein. Therefore, the intelligent man is not the man who says, I simply can't believe that. That's the fool. The intelligent man says, I choose to believe the Bible because it's a reliable collection of historical documents written by eyewitnesses during the lifetime of other eyewitnesses. They report supernatural events that took place in fulfillment of specific prophecies, and they claim that their writings are divine rather than human in origin.